Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's January. I don't know, somewhere in the second week of January. Maybe 6th, 7th. I don't know. But I'll be fixing my peanut butter jelly sandwiches while I'm talking to you. It's been a while since I recorded anything, but what I really wanted to say that was something that was on my mind is I really feel like um, right now depression is kicking in. Which is not the first time, but I really feel it this time. Uh, and the reason I say that is because since I've been back to LA, I'm not sure if I think I told y'all, yeah, I'm back in LA, came back Christmas. Since I've been back to LA, I have gotten nothing, absolutely nothing accomplished. Nothing accomplished. Um, and that's horrible. I might as well have stayed up in Silicon Valley area if I was going to do nothing. But the reason I say depression is because I've been finding myself. I haven't been loving myself as much as I've been doing. There's been more days not doing it than I have been doing it. And when I say loving myself, for me, that's part of my routine of just looking in the mirror, flirting with myself, congratulating myself, forgiving myself, saying I love you and I believe in you and all of that. Um, I haven't been doing that. And I notice whenever I stop doing something that I enjoy, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's, taking time to love myself, especially, doing certain work or certain routines, I begin to, something seems off in my life, right? Something just seems off. And I have to get myself back on track. I have to force myself to go back to the gym and force myself to start doing my morning routines of loving myself and all of that. I've been going to the gym like crazy. I've been going 2 times a day. That hasn't been affected. I figure if I'm not working, at least let me all right go back to the gym. When I say not working, if I'm not doing my work that I said I need to do, um, I seem to be going to the gym. I seem to be getting that right. At least let me keep that up. Um, if my work life gonna be in shambles, at least let my body look good while it's in shambles. So I've been keeping my health up that way. I've been eating like I got 2 boxes right now. One, two boxes of pizza. That's been here about 2 days now. Uh, or did I get that yesterday? I don't remember. Um, I got it yesterday. Oh, but I got you know haven't been eating the healthiest. But I say depression because I don't want this video to be long. I say depression because I've stopped doing, stop loving myself. Something I enjoy doing, something I've been keeping up with. Whenever I stop that, I notice things seems off with me. Um, and so what I've noticed is that I've been sleeping a lot more. Even after I sleep, like I've been sleeping more during the day. Even after I sleep, I still sleep at night. Um, haven't been pushing myself to stay up and actually do work. And I've been tired. Like right now, I'm tired. I slept most of all day yesterday. I had a good sleep that morning before, the morning of yesterday. Um, and then I slept some like 2 hours, this morning. Um, and now I kind of just, took a nap. Just now. I just been sleeping like crazy, and I I think it's more than just laziness. I think my body, I don't know if my body chemicals are changing where it's causing me to want to sleep more. Um, and that happens in depression. Your body chemicals change. I don't know. I'm not too much of an expert on in that area of it. Um, and I'm definitely not using that as an excuse, but it is something I've noticed. And I think the reason behaviorally that's allowing for that, I say, is me being in the car. I do not like being in this car too long because I don't think it's healthy for me to be trapped in this small place. And plus, it looks a mess. Show y'all real quick. This is my sandwiches, but it just looks. Y'all can't really see the seat part of the back seat looks good, but it's closed, stuffed all where the led's supposed to go. Um, all of that, like it's a mess, right? So not only am I sleeping more, not only did I stop doing my morning routine of loving myself, but also, I'm keeping my car a mess, and I'm staying here, equivalent to being locked up in the house all the time. I'm staying in my car all the time. And that's not healthy for my mind, right? It's literally trapping my mind in a dirty place. So going to the gym, that's been good. That's not enough. Um, So I'm debating. One reason I really wanted to talk to y'all today is because I'm debating on, since I'm back in LA, and I haven't told my best friend in LA that uh, that I'm back in LA. I told him before, I told him while I was in San Jose area. I told him, I've been uh, I told him, why I was in San Jose. He was like, what you mean you stuck there or you moved there? Like, something's weird. So I told him, why my homeless situation. And he was like, why didn't you tell me? I got this spare room, yada, yada, yada. Um, and so I haven't told him I'm back because I figured, for a friend, it'll be weird knowing your friend is homeless. And, I feel like that'll just be a weird situation knowing your friend is homeless and you could do something about it. So I didn't tell him I was back, but I'm debating on telling him, on actually asking him, if that offer is still available for me to sleep in that spare room or on the couch or something, just so I could get out this car. I don't think, I've heard Lisa Nichols on, one of her interviews. She says, you can't be creative with the lights out. I tried, right? Basically saying why, she kept her job and, while she was working and saving, because, she needed to pay the bills. Can't be creative with the lights out. Plus she had a son and all of that. Um, and now I'm seeing that, in my situation, how creative can I be in this closed up environment? So I wonder if, but I almost feel like it's cheating going to a friend and asking help when I feel like I should be able to get myself out of this car. Right? I feel like I have what it takes to get out. I just need to push myself, stop being lazy. Um, I also recognize, and what I tell, my clients, you got to know when to ask for help, and it's okay to ask for help. And I think this is one of those situations where, in order to help myself, I have to look at me, and for me, and I think for me, to help myself, it's best for me to get out of the car, um, so I could free my mind up. Uh, yeah, and that may be the best move for me rather than keeping myself here in the car, um, is to get out, free my mind, stay somewhere where somebody's willing to allow me to stay, and see what happens. Yeah, so that's why I'm debating now whether I should ask my friend if I could stay with him. Uh, I don't know. I don't want to do it. I really want to be able to get myself out this car, but I think it also may be pride, and it's and saying just Nate, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to get yourself out, because I really do think this is depression kicking in. Even though I'm able to smile and all of that, and that's what I want people to really realize. Depression isn't always just looking sad and gloomy. Like depression could come with a smile, right? Um, but I'm not doing certain activities. I'm sleeping more. My body really feels tired, and like it's difficult to get up. It's difficult to get out. It's difficult to get creative. Work I could simply do on my phone. I I'm just not doing. All I'm doing is eating and sleeping. And staying in a small space all the time. Uh, and I don't want it to get worse. So I'm grateful that I'm catching the signs, and that I stopped doing something I love. I'm catching the signs, and I could get ahead of it before it gets too deep. If I just move my pride out the way and say, it's just it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to get help. You're not proving anything to anybody by staying in the car longer than you. Um, when it's not healthy for you, staying in a healthy situation. um it's it's a man. I think it's, because part of me would think, that's not man enough for me. If I was truly a man, I'd be able to get myself out. But I think it's it takes a man to admit when he needs help, to take a man to ask for help and says, I can't do this alone, or I this will really help me out in this situation, and to accept that help. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. This video going on way too long. I'm taking too long to get our peanut butter jelly sandwiches fixed. I'm about to do the peanut butter now. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll let y'all know what I decide. But if y'all get anything from this video, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It don't make you any less of a woman, any less of a man, any less of a person to ask for help. When you realize that you're in a position that getting help from somebody can really help you, right? And I think getting help as far as moving out of this car can help me help myself, can help free my mind enough to further move forward. Anyway, peace. I love y'all, man. Stay loving yourself.